News 5 at 6 starts now.
Now at 6, a new set of cadets in class as Cleveland works to expand its police force. We've told you about growing concerns among city leaders about an increase in crime.
We got swarmed by a bunch of policemen, and then we looked and we saw the victim covered in blood.
And we followed through as Cleveland police changed recruitment strategies, hoping to address a serious shortage of officers. Tonight, the safety director talks about that new class.
This class is 7 times larger than the previous classes, so it's not a small dent. It's such a huge dent.
While others question whether it's going to be enough.
I'm happy for the 52, but I'm very troubled.
Good evening. Thanks for being with us. I'm Rob Powers. Cleveland's new police chief welcomed her first academy class since her promotion last month. And the interim safety director gave credit to recent job incentives for seating 52 recruits. News 5 investigator Tara Morgan sat down with him today. Tara.
Well, there's no guarantee all 52 will graduate this fall, but if they do, Director Drummond says it'll make a huge difference. One councilman wants to know the game plan for seating recruits the rest of the year. Mayor Justin Bibb showed off the 155th Police Academy class on social media Monday.
You guys excited to start?
Yes, sir. Interim Safety Director Wayne Drummond spoke with the cadets too.
First and foremost, congratulate them and also let them know that we need them.
52 men and women on day 1 of 7.5 months of training. Graduation is expected in November. What's the likelihood all 52 will make it, though?
You know, percentage-wise, when you look at that, percentage-wise, there's generally several people drop out. That's just national average.
Director Drummond says academy instructors will give them what they need for success in joining the ranks, and they're badly needed. The city is just under 200 officers short of its budgeted staffing. As of today, the city has 1,153 sworn officers. It's budgeted for 1,350. Would you say a small dent or a dent in the...
No, I don't think it's a small dent.
Not a small dent?
No, small dent when you consider that this class is 7 times larger than the previous classes, so it's not a small dent. It's such a huge dent.
The past 2 academies had a total of 16 graduates. While he's pleased, there are 52 recruits this time. Councilman Mike Polensek says there needs to be multiple classes in training.
We passed the budget, this body passed the budget calling for a hiring of 181 officers this year. So what is that? What are you telling me?
Last October, a mother also saw the need for more officers.
No kid should have to worry about coming outside if that's going to be their last time to be outside to play.
That was her message for city leaders after a shooting down the street from where her children played.
They want visibility. They want traffic enforcement.
Last December, the city fast-tracked applicants through an expedited hiring event. Drummond says some of the recruits came out of that, but also credited pay incentives and the maximum age increase.
We have 10 recruits in the current class. That's over 40 years of age, which is significant.
Councilman Polensek is troubled the new officers won't start until the end of the year.
We see the growing violence. We see the anarchy, the chaos. And you're only going to hire 52? I applaud them for hiring the 52, but what about the rest of the 130?
Public Safety says they're considering having 52, knowing the budget calls for 180. They're optimistic. They hope to seat the next academy by mid to late summer. Rob?
Many in the community do as well. Tara, thank you so much. We're not done. There's more. In October of last year, the Justice Department released a report that showed the total number of sworn officers dropped by over 4,000 between January of 2020 and January of 2023. That report recommended a series of policy changes to help law enforcement agencies find and keep officers. Recommendations in that report included modernizing eligibility requirements, as well as offering retention bonuses and tuition reimbursement to recruits. It also suggested eliminating caps on pensions and offering more overtime pay as well.